have to pee.
Why didn't you pee before the podcast?
I just want to wait.
An hour-long podcast.
You guys know that I like to wait.
You know we have a rule: no peeing on the podcast, dude.
Well, I'm not going to pee on the podcast. I'm going to pee
In it?
In Steve's bed.
in the podcast, in Steve's bed.
Do you have one of those like puppy pads on you?
Nope, just a bed.
I want to say I'm very sorry about all the crumbs that are in my bed.
It's okay, man. Sorta.
I've been having a lot of Subway and a lot of sweet treats.
Dude, Subway's great because you get a lot of food for cheap, and it's not the worst.
Well, no, Subway's not great at all.
The last Subway sandwich I have, like last week, it was terrible, dude. It was actually the worst Subway sandwich I've ever had.
Subway sucks, and I hate it.
The one good thing.
Thanks, man. Really
Subway's great because, you know, at McDonald's, when you order 13 cookies, which is their box set,
You know when you order 13 cookies at
box set, like
McDonald's?
DVDs.
it's their special edition. The cookies are smaller than Subway's, and I don't remember. I think it's like $7, $8.
Are they good?
To order?
You know,
yeah,
dude, you can go to Ralph's, get a pack of fresh baked cookies for $4.99. It's a pack of 10 or 12 cookies, and they're this fucking big.
More
and they're
McDonald's
soft and
cookies.
chewy.
Did you hear what he said
Fresher,
about the
though.
fresh baked?
they're so fresh.
Yeah, but
You
it's
know-
got Ronnie McFucking Donnie's cum mixed into it, dude.
That's a fact.
That's not a fact. Ronald McDonald doesn't come.
Ronald McDonald's cough and squat and polish it off all over those cookies. How do
But
you
I'll
think
give it to Subway. If you're on the cheap, it's $5.99,
Yeah.
maybe $5 for a pack of 12 of their box set
We're
cookies.
still talking about
chocolate
cookies.
chips.
I thought you were talking about the food.
Well, I'm just saying that there are a lot of things that you discover living in a room alone for 10 years.
Yeah.
And it's pretty fathomable, you know? And this is episode...
Palpable.
So it's understandable.
Yeah, it's episode 91 of Beyond the Pine, you know? And we can officially say that we have a sponsor, which is Skillshare.
Yeah.
Skillshare.
Sorry, there's a delay
I can make
between the
fucking
mics.
puppets, man, over here.
Thanks, Skillshare.
Skillshare is an online learning community for creators with more than 25,000 classes in design, business,
And
even
more.
more.
And more than
And
that.
more.
And more than
as
that, there's
well.
actually a lot more than that.
So much more.
Yeah, I need to look into Skillshare and see if they have, because they have everything, right?
I've done music producing on there.
I need to see if they have Houdini. It's a program
Magic?
for like
The magician?
I'm trying to learn how to do little card tricks for Alyssa.
I know how to make my pee-pee go up and down. It's about all the magic I
Did
know.
Houdini die from getting punched in the stomach?
No way.
Yeah.
All right, well, we'll talk about that after because that's going to be the whole theme of this podcast.
Seriously?
I can already tell.
Well, Skillshare has a premium membership that gives you unlimited access, so you can join the classes and communities that are just right for you.
Unlimited.
Yeah, whether you want to fuel your curiosity, creativity, or even career, Skillshare is the perfect place to keep you learning and thriving. Highlights from one or more classes partner found valuable.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I've done their some of their courses on FL Studio, and it was literally the first thing I did. I just went through the introduction class that they have. I forget the name of the teacher, but it was a great class. It just teaches you literally the layout of FL Studio and tells you where everything is while also breaking it down into categories that are understandable. Like when it's dealing with one area, such as the playlist or the channel mixer and stuff like that, it'll explain little things in there. And then there's the next course that's more in depth. It's just getting you familiar with like the layout of FL Studio, because if you just look at the program, it's a foreign language. And it really helped me become the triple platinum porn star I am today.
That's
Also,
hot, dude.
Really helped him wear shoes in my bed. Skillshare is also super affordable. An annual subscription is less than $10 a month. Join more than 7 million creators learning with Skillshare. The first 500 of my subscribers to use the link in the description will get
Fuck, man.
a 2-month free trial.
2 months free.
Fuck, man. The first 500 people to sign up, and this is what we were supposed to put in the description, so I'll just read it one more time, just so I don't look like that much of a fool. The first 500 subscribers to use the link in the description will get a 2-month free trial. That's 2 months of unbelievable learning.
Are you effing friggin' kidding me?
You like learning?
all the
No,
time.
you don't.
And I never had it.
Thank you, Skillshare.
If I've learned
I love
anything-
learning, and so does James. This has been Beyond the Pine. Thank you for watching.
If I've learned anything, I've learned something.
2 months, man. You could learn a lot of things in 2 months. You could learn one thing very in depth,
Or
you can learn just
12.
the beginning, just the barely beginning of a lot of things.
How long does it take to become a master? 10,000 hours?
10,000 hours, and I also don't know if that's necessarily true.
Have you guys spent 10,000 hours doing anything?
For sure.
Breathing.
So you're pretty good at that. I bet I just reminded you that you breathe subconsciously, but now you're going to breathe.
Dude, now you're not going to be able to breathe.
Fuck, I only did it to myself, dude.
You're having a fucking panic attack now? I can't breathe.
I can't.
You can't fucking breathe, Bunte.
Oh, now I'm just going to be thinking about breathing the entire... Sorry I did this to you guys. This is a huge bummer for me, and it's even bigger of a bummer after seeing the season finale of Game of Thrones.
No spoilers in this podcast. Don't you worry.
No spoilers.
Because I'm deep into it as well now.
So,
episode 4.
Of season 1?
Yeah.
Damn, bro, you're in it.
I'm in the thick of it, dude. And tell me about Daenerys.
James, real quick. I want to see the look on your face. What did you think? Yeah.
I've heard that everyone was disappointed.
Dude, I wanted to give it a chance so bad. I know so many people didn't like the last 3 episodes that were on, and I liked them. I thought they were good.
I think that they didn't meet expectations, but if you look at them for what they are, without the finale, they work.
Yeah.
Cover your ears real quick.
Spoiler.
It's not really a spoiler. I just didn't want to give him any hint. The first half of the finale was great. I didn't mind it at all.
When Tyrion was talking to fucking... It took 2... They spent fucking 10 minutes on...
That's so stupid. Flies away. Then it cuts to 3 weeks later. What?
How does the dragon know that the
dragon's really smart? All right, we're good.
Just give me that.
Okay. I'm praying.
I was like, I want to just make 16 vats of brownies and eat them without any diarrhea. That's all I want.
I'll say this. Where everyone ended up makes sense. It makes sense. Besides
most of it
people,
makes sense.
Besides the rebel, people.
One of the things...
The 2 rebel people.
The rebel warriors.
One of the things where it ends, I think, is perfect.
I'm doing this so I don't
Texas?
get any... Well, they're still
that makes total sense. But also, dude, when she made that announcement at the end of the thing, and everyone had already been like, dude, they all could have chosen that.
Oh, unrelated to the ending, but did any of you see the other screenshot now of them leaving something
I think that was on purpose.
The water bottle?
Also, do you think they filmed... You know how everyone was like, oh, man, they didn't pet fucking Ghost. They didn't pet him. Do you think they filmed that thing afterwards?
No.
So they got that right.
Yeah, but barely.
Dude, but
that's just a scene. That's not closure. That's just oh, cool.
So to me, it makes sense where most of the people ended up. It's just the execution of it was...
It was what I'm about to say, the finale of Game of Thrones is the perfect example of the type of finale I'm talking about. When the big climax happens either in the penultimate episode or right at the beginning of the finale, and then the rest of the episode is a lot of just talking and closing up loose ends where it doesn't nothing really happens except for and they ended up there and they ended up there, type of thing. That's all they're showing. This was that. And I think that Game of Thrones needed more than that. I think that A, they shouldn't have had only 6 episodes in this season, or if they still wanted to do that, B, have a 9th season.
Hey, here we go. What the fuck is the 3-eyed raven?
Yeah.
What the fuck?
Oh, so I heard you don't even know what the fuck we're talking about.
I don't know where we're at, dude. I'm just kind of trying to fall asleep here.
It wouldn't matter because they never explained it.
Really?
So you'll just see it and then immediately know as much as anyone ever knows.
Huh.
So it doesn't matter.
Or is everyone going to be like, you guys don't know about the black-eyed raven?
Black-eyed raven.
It's just a raven with a swollen eye.
You don't know about the black-eyed peas, blue-eyes, white dragon raven?
The black-eyed peas, blue-eyes, white dragon raven.
Alyssa was like, dude, no, I shouldn't even say it.
What?
She was like, Brandon Walt Jr. need to make a team.
I don't get it.
The Wonder Twins.
Raisin Bran.
Raisin Bran. Well, as much as everyone hated on Game of Thrones, someone who hasn't watched it, I guess this is just an outside opinion that most people have fucking seen it. So I'm seeing everyone shitting on it, and I'm going, isn't this supposed to be the best show of all time? And everyone's so angry. No, I think everyone has absolutely the right, because if it's this good, they should hold them to that high standard right to the end. But then some of me is like, hey, go easy on them, guys. This is the best show in the world. If it's ended how it wanted to end.
It's very clear that without the books they're not able to do the best job they can.
Why was this outside of the books now?
It's
or
been
something?
outside the books for like
ended-
3 seasons.
Yeah,
I
look,
see. I see.
Season 8 is the only season that I've been disappointed with. I loved season 7.
Same. I did too.
Like
I
there was
genuinely
nothing about
did.
that I was like, oh, it was the same. Even though it was the different. It was once. What are their names? D&D, like the two guys. Once they took
Dungeons
over
and
writing, I think it was
Dragons, yeah.
season 7 and 8 they wrote, maybe 6 too, but 7 I was like, this feels the same. It still feels like Game of Thrones, but season 8 didn't feel like Game of Thrones. It felt like a blockbuster action fantasy.
Oh,
You know what I mean?
no.
Yeah,
Look,
Dude,
there's still
it
like
left. Yeah, you're exactly right. It left everything behind that made it Game of Thrones, and it became
replaced,
about like
character development and actual payoff with proper setup for more cliche twists,
Making it more approachable
And-
for anyone.
I don't even know if
You
it's that
think?
because it's 8 seasons deep, man. If you're gonna start,
Yeah.
if you just start watching it at the 8th season, then you no, I mean like
I
not
jump in at
from the
season
beginning, I
8.
mean like you start watching season 8. You know what I mean?
Where are they going? Who's the wolf? Who's the wolf?
they
like-
keep mentioning the bread wedding.
It was all like all the money and time went into the battles and stuff, which is
The
great.
eye candy.
But yeah, it's the eye candy. It's not like there were so many things that I think didn't get justice that it deserved.
Oh, absolutely.
So many characters, so many storylines. I'm gonna send you this video. It's this guy who like reworks the Battle of Winterfell, and he doesn't change anything like foundational about it. So the exact same characters die, the exact same things happen. He changes some of the order, and he changes a little bit of like the motivation for some characters, and it's perfect.
Oh, dude, this season they Zack Snyder'd it. It became about moments
Yeah.
rather than the entire
Case
story.
in point.
That's lame.
Oh,
The
dude.
White Horse.
Was that Bran?
I don't know. I don't think so.
That's the
No, you know
exact answer for everything this
Dude.
season. I don't know.
Like, I heard that after I watched it, and I was like, that could be cool, but I know they won't do that because that would be something that we would think is cool, and they won't do that. The reason why everyone's so pissed, by the way, is, and I'm sure you know this, 7 seasons of the greatest show of all time, arguably, has built up expectations and like this yearning for it to end in a way that it's deserved, and
Right.
they didn't do that.
Do you
In
think
my
that
opinion,
they-
they didn't do that?
Do you think they tried to subvert expectations so that it would be potentially better than what everyone thought, and then it just ate shit?
Almost 10 years, 7 seasons.
Wow.
10 years.
And in 35 minutes, they end one of the biggest storylines in the entire show.
Poorly as well.
Well, you know,
are
a
you
lot of
talking
people what? Yeah. I think a lot of people like that.
I
I
liked
did
it.
too. I thought it was cool. It was very unexpected.
Blown away when I first saw it. I was like, the only time I can remember where my mouth involuntarily opened.
Yeah.
In awe. I was just like,
You hear that?
I
Oh
actually-
no!
I actually
no,
thought
it
that was I thought that was great, but there wasn't enough before that of their side. And
and you need to watch this video I'm going to send you because it has the proper setup for that to pay off.
Maybe they wanted it to be more jarring. Like,
No, but look, when it comes to a show like this, when it's characters, it's not a film, right? Where it's an hour and a half or 2 hours, where a twist like something
Yeah,
like
yeah,
we're talking
yeah.
about is fine because it doesn't need as much payoff. But 7 seasons of this show specifically, like the setup that this would have needed for it to really hit was like should have been done. There was one quick line, I think in like season 2 or 3, that potentially set up what we're talking about, but not even necessarily.
but barely.
And like,
if it did.
like nobody even remembered that line to the point where the one character who said it had to say it again in this episode.
let me tell you a little bit about this season's Bachelorette. Okay, they did a similar.
Have you actually
thing.
watched it?
Yeah, I'm watching it, dude.
it
I
fun?
love The
Thing?
Bachelorette. It's so fun.
where
It's
they have the
entertaining.
dead.
Well, they
Did
just
they make it like a reality love show but mixed with like zombies?
Well, yeah, there's zombies this season, and they chose from last season. You know how? Have you ever seen the show?
no.
Okay, well, there's always like one crazy person that like everyone's like,
Omarosa.
Jesus, that person's so fucking weird.
That's a band.
She became this season's Bachelorette,
The president.
and I just want to say, she's pretty cool now, and we're digging it, and you guys should watch. So,
Who's we? You, Nody?
me, Odie, Sammy Joe,
Dr. Seuss?
the kids, Dr.
The
Seuss.
kids. I will never watch that show, but I love
Yeah,
you
I'm
so
never going to
much.
see that
I know,
show in
I
my
love
entire
you
life,
guys
man.
too.
I don't want to.
It's so fun, man. It's just like a guilty pleasure. Like, you know how
Show
people
I
watch
watch
my
for fun, dude.
My
my
You know what
fucking
show's a guilty
500-pound
pleasure?
life.
House.
No, dude, people watch
That's why
this.
there's all those house
Dude, you
shows.
saw that?
Well, look, because me and you are the only ones that are actively using the Sugar Pine 7 YouTube for our own just watching. And so what
I
I
watch on it.
is mostly Fortnite. Or,
Did you see the
we're going to talk about
Tfue joined FaZe. Tfue joined FaZe. Is that what you're talking about?
We're going to talk about that after because I want to just get this thought out.
Okay.
Me, it's either Fortnite videos, some occasional Pokemon lore videos, some hip hop videos, maybe some creepy, scary paranormal videos.
Ooh.
And Steve, it's animating tutorials that are only a third of the way watched because he gets bored of it, and
He thinks he's got it, and then he just goes to, and then he doesn't got it.
Oh, yeah, this is all good. I don't need it.
and
And then you don't got it.
Just this morning I checked, and in the recommended were 3 different House videos. House MD.
Yeah, I've been watching a lot of House's greatest discoveries and House's
discovered cancer.
greatest comebacks. You know, and it wasn't a well-written show at all by any means, and it was a bad show.
I like USA shows. It's a USA show, right?
Yeah, I think so.
I like them because they're like the self-aware kind of like medical or crime or like
You feel at
action
home
dramas.
watching
Yeah,
them.
they're
you
like
feel at
very
house.
self-aware that like all the stories and the characters are like
At
it's
house.
just like a USA show. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like it's not trying to be anything it's not. Like
Yeah.
I used to love Monk.
Oh,
And,
Monk was amazing.
Yeah, I love Monk.
The fuck are these
My
shows,
mom and I always
man?
watch Monk. That was the fucking
With Tony Shalhoub.
Oh, Tony
yeah, from
Shalhoub.
13 Ghosts.
Tony Shalhoub with 13
Tony-
Ghosts.
Classic.
of Tony's Ghosts fame. Dude, speaking of 13 Ghosts, I was watching this video. It was just explaining like the ghosts from 13 Ghosts. And I was like, Matthew Lillard. Oh, fuck it. I love
I don't know
Matthew
who that
Lillard.
is.
He's the guy who plays Shaggy in Scooby-Doo. And he's also in
Oh,
Scream.
dude.
And so
love
I tweeted
him.
out, I was like, I miss Matthew Lillard. And then he responded to my tweet.
No fucking way.
What'd he
He's just
say?
like, yeah, I miss
I don't
him
know
too.
who that is, but I'm so
I'll
excited
show
for
you.
you.
You'll recognize him instantly.
What did he?
The guy
what did
from
he
the
say? I
IRL
miss you
Scooby-Doo
too?
movies?
Yeah, no, he was like, yeah, I miss him too.
That's so
Poor guy.
good.
No, he has like a
No, yeah, he's
a
not
Neil
doing well.
Olympic show right now.
Oh, really?
Oh,
He's
good.
fine.
Good for him.
But he's just like one of those early 2000s, like late 90s actors that is just so lovable.
He is so lovable, man.
Yeah, he's Shaggy in Scooby-Doo. He's Billy Loomis's friend in Scream, like the friend.
Yeah.
Who like they do the thing where they're stabbing each other. You've seen Scream, right?
Yeah, a long time ago.
Scream is so
fucking
good. Yeah.
Classic, man. Scream is
Amazing.
So good. Where because they do the thing where they kill everyone and then they they're like, we're gonna call the police, but we have to stab each other and make it seem like we're victims too. So he stabs him like really bad. He's like bleeding out. He's like, I'm who's here? And he's like trying to get the phone, and then the guy takes the phone from him and like throws it, and he's like, hit me with the phone, dick. God, dude, it's got such dumbass lines. That guy.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Matthew Lillard.
Yeah.
Come on, man, Matthew Lillard.
Come on, mommy's lizard. And he's on a show right now.
Oh, that's him?
What show is he on right now?
What?
Let me see.
He looks so different in that other photo. That's weird.
He's just grown up. He used to be a little gangaloid, a little stretched out flat boy.
Oh, he's on is it the show?
Is he still stretched out?
Good Girls
Good girls.
on
Gone bad.
NBC.
Is he still run over by a
Mhm.
fucking truck?
Before we talk about something that's really caught my attention, I want to bring up our next sponsor
Matthew Lillard.
by pulling it up.
Thanks, Matt.
Thanks, Maddie.
And it's Hims.
Him.
How about that, big boys? Now you-
Hims.
I love
Hims has
him.
been a returning sponsor for many years, and we're very proud of you, Hims.
And and Skillshare. And all you guys out there loving us.
We're really proud of us.
Guys, what is Hims, if you were to describe it?
Well, it's a
For
It's
men's
a wellness brand for
it's a
men.
wellness,
Wellness
brand for men,
and
it
sexual
takes care
wellness.
of sexual wellness,
Hair loss.
your physical upkeep, and most of all, hair loss.
hair
You
loss.
guys have heard me say this time and time again. 66% of men lose their hair by age 35. Jamie, the thing is, when you start to notice hair loss, it's too late. It's easier to keep the hair you have than to replace the hair you've lost.
Shit, dude.
Is that hairline slowly starting to move backwards? Not for anyone in this room, but there are people out there. Any bald spots yet? Not for anyone in this room. How will you feel a year from now if it's business as usual up there? I ask you. Do you want a bald spot to pop up? Do you want your hairline to recede?
Not really, dude.
Or do you want to do something about it first?
That one.
Yeah,
Yeah,
That
you
one.
guys-
I want to do something about it first.
Hey, do you guys know the solution?
Hims.
Is it
Forhims.com.
Slash.
A one-stop shop for hair loss,
That's a
skincare,
long
sexual
URL.
wellness for men. Oh, yeah. Guys, let's motivate our audience. Let's get
Come
pumped.
on,
Let's
y'all.
get pumped.
Hey, bald
Hell yeah.
bitch, get Hims. Nah, you can't.
Bald
Hey.
bitch, dude.
Well, if he's-
what the
man.
fuck are you doing?
I said bald bitch.
it's a genetics issue,
Listen,
man.
So what?
No one's gonna call you fucking nose guy.
Yeah, they do.
What are they gonna call me?
Oh, honey.
They do.
Who calls you that?
And I use for Hims.
for your nose?
Nose hair?
Yeah, for my nose
So you don't
hair.
lose your hair?
I got no nose hair in there, and I'm sneezing like a pig.
What do they call me?
Dinosaur hunter.
Blonde monkey.
And I hate that title.
Now that you guys are motivated, thanks to science, baldness can be optional. Hims connects you with real doctors and medical grade solutions to treat hair loss. It has well-known generic equivalents to name brand prescriptions to help you keep your hair.
Shit, yeah, mama.
There's no snake oil pills or gas station counter supplements. Prescription solutions.
Holy shit,
Wow,
man.
Sean Connery.
I haven't talked in a while.
Prescription
Prescription solutions backed by science. There's no waiting room, no awkward in-person doctor visits. You save hours by going to forhims.com. It's so easy. Answer a few quick questions. Doctors will review, and then they can prescribe you everything you need. The products are shipped directly to your door. Ooh,
Right
how
to your door.
convenient
You
is
don't even have to-
that?
yeah, you
How
don't have to
convenient.
Ever heard of
That, man.
Postmates? Similar delivery system.
So order now. My listeners get a trial month of Hims for just $5 today.
That's $5.
Five
Right
bones.
now, while supplies last. You can see the website for full details and safety information. This would cost hundreds if you went to the doctor or a pharmacy. So go to forhims.com/ oh, for fuck's sake, Pine.
Pine.
Sorry, man, we were talking about something.
Dude,
Forhims.com/pine.
That's forhims.com/
Pine.
forhims.com/
Pine.
Thank you for him.
Skeletons use
Hims.
bones as
The
currency.
skeleton. Wait. The
Pull your
worms
hair.
are their money. The bones are their dollars. The
pull your
skeletons
hair
pull their hair
Up, but not out. Dude,
Yeah,
legendary.
yes.
If you haven't seen that, then you should.
How much do you know about the Tfue thing? Because I don't know that much.
I know. I'm pretty up to date, to be honest.
So just
I only watched the ninja reacting.
let me state.
Dude, well, okay.
First, let me state what I know because I only know a little bit. And then
You know
fill
too?
me in. Well, I know that he's joined FaZe, right?
Fuck,
or was that a
man,
joke?
You are 2
Or was
years
that a
behind.
joke?
You are 2 years behind.
Yeah.
Tifa's been a part of FaZe
Didn't-
for over a year.
Oh, Banks tweeted out recently that he just added Tfue to FaZe, so maybe
I
it
don't
was,
think he did.
maybe he was talking about how he added him in the past.
I think it was probably
It
someone
was-
retweeting it.
I think it was okay. So the whole thing yesterday morning. We haven't heard a statement from Tfue, by the way.
Okay.
So yesterday
Who'd he
morning,
touch?
It was public. I think it was on Hollywood Reporter that Tfue is suing FaZe Clan because his contract is unlawful and oppressive.
Ping
And he's
yo.
claiming that his contract states that FaZe Clan is taking 80% and giving him 20% of all of his revenue.
Did he have any audience before FaZe Clan?
Hold on. I'm going to give you the
But
preface
still
and we'll talk
fucked,
to that.
for sure. Should
He also claimed that, and don't get me wrong, even if Tfue's wrong, I'm on his side.
Oh, of
That's
course,
my
because
boy.
he's the best there
And
ever
we
was.
haven't
and
met, but
Have you seen me play?
I'm sure we might someday. He also claimed in the lawsuit that he was pressured into moving into the FaZe house, the FaZe mansion in Hollywood, and also pressured to drink alcohol before he was 21.
Man.
Dude, when I read that, I was like,
Come on, don't be a bitch.
bro, that's something Ninja would say.
Hey, man, leave that out of the lawsuit,
But
dude.
even still with all that,
Just make your own decisions, dude. If you're pressured, just be like, no. But I also understand peer pressure sucks.
he's the best. He's the best there ever was.
They can't see over here,
so
man.
what's happening is, obviously, like immediately, Banks was very public with everything.
Oh, and now Tfue's losing subscribers because of the backlash, right?
So, like obviously, Keemstar did drama alert like immediately, and FaZe like, called
Let's
him
get
out.
right in the news.
Dude, I'm not even gonna talk about. That's the most annoying thing in the world to me.
Like in Keemstar?
Just the way he says like, "Let's get into the news," because I'm just like.
Dude, the way that man...
Anyways, so
You're
Banks said they have taken $0 from his Twitch revenue, YouTube revenue, all social media revenue, no tournament winnings.
Really?
The only thing that they've
Taking 80% of?
20% of
Oh.
was 2 brand deals that they brought to him, totaling $60,000.
Why would Tfue lie that
and
much?
that's 20%.
I gotta be honest, Banks has been involved in infinite amounts of drama, and Tfue has been involved in 0 amounts of drama.
That's
so
not true.
Tfue?
He was banned from Twitch.
For what?
He's been involved.
And his entire YouTube channel was deleted.
Well, that was a hacking thing.
But he was
YouTube
banned
thing.
from Twitch.
So
Yeah,
what drama
for,
was he involved in?
Well, he had a
Did he,
very toxic audience, I believe.
I think he hosted. I think the thing that was like the straw that broke the camel's back was he hosted a smaller streamer, and I think all of his chat, because when you host another stream, like your entire chat goes there, and they just N-word.
On purpose?
I think
he
so.
told
Like
them to say that?
No, I don't think.
I highly doubt.
Like-
I know it's a stupid thing.
That doesn't. That's not him being involved in drama. That's his fan
True.
base. I wouldn't even like.
He also he used the word coon during stream. Now it was argued that when he said it, he's from the backwoods.
So he was
But
he
also
talking
was
about a
talking
raccoon?
the
Like he was
skin.
talking about a raccoon.
Well,
but
you
he
can
was also-
call a raccoon a coon.
He was talking about the
I
skin
think.
that has the black and white stripes,
Oh.
and it's like the robber one, and it has the face mask.
Is that
So
what you're
he
referring to?
Yeah.
he
You
You
did
are very
mean.
up to date on all
So
this.
he
I have a
did
great
mean.
memory, dude. You know me.
Again, I think that that's not a racist thing at all. Obviously,
No, I
if
think
if you're referring to a raccoon as a coon, even if it's a person that looks like a raccoon and you refer them to a coon, as long as I think maybe the gray line is like if they happen to be black, then obviously don't use that. But like, if you're referring to a raccoon as a coon, it's not a.
No, I think that
There's nothing wrong with that.
But I don't even. I think it
Steve.
was one of those things that just became like an issue because it was while he was like doing his major blow up, and he was like getting everything, and he was all success. So it was like the one little thing to try to.
Dude, if I got in trouble for that exact scenario, I'd be like, hey guys, I was talking to a Actually, that happened to me, I think, on our stream. I referred to a raccoon as a coon. And then you were like, you can't say coon.
Was I thinking about
something else.
you referring to
Possibly,
that
yes.
suit?
It might have been me because I have a memory of me referring to a raccoon thing as a
Was it
coon.
that skin? I think it was the skin that you were
It might have
wearing.
been. Yeah.
So
maybe TFU
Wait,
is
that's a
racist.
clip. No, okay, so check this out. Banks put up a video yesterday. It's like 20 minutes explaining like all the facts of the lawsuit that's being presented against them and like him responding to the different claims and then like his relationship with Tfue is the second part. And so I already told you like all the details of the lawsuit for the most part. I think it does say under a clause that brand deals brought to Tfue will be taken 80% to FaZe and 20% to Tfue.
Whatever, you signed the deal saying that's cool,
Exactly.
man.
But he's also been since he signed that deal, he's been trying to renegotiate his contract for like over a year.
Yeah, but no one says you have to renegotiate your contract. That's also not
No,
just
I know,
part of the
but-
deal. Who gives a shit?
Banks also said that he never acted on that clause.
There you go.
He acted on the clause because in the like overall like percentage split, it was 20 to FaZe and 80 to Tfue. But under that smaller clause, it said 80 to FaZe and 20 to Tfue.
But they were
which,
still
looking
giving
back,
him.
could have been like a typo.
I don't
Unless
think
lawyers-
that there's typos in big deals like
There
that with
could
these
be.
I
giant
think
people.
you just need to read whatever you sign.
No.
Now
Yeah.
that's the issue,
True.
because I don't. But
No, you
that's
never do.
simply because I don't care about the consequences. But
Yeah.
someone like Tfue, look at his future, dude. He should have known,
Bright.
as the best in the world,
Yeah.
that his future was
Bright.
Like, if mine
Bright.
is bad, his is amazing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yours is bad.
Totally.
So let's reiterate.
Um,
Yours is bad. This is. But I just like from everything I've heard, unless there's more drama that Tfue like is genuinely at fault at, I'm still gonna say Tfue is at zero fault or has been involved in, as far as I know, zero drama, and Banks has been involved in loads of drama, and I don't trust what Banks says.
That's true. He
at
faked that
all.
whole thing with the bar stuff, right?
Yeah, lots of stuff, man. He's
that?
involved in tons of drama.
Dude, that's a whole other thing. He got in some brawl at a bar and he tried to call them out publicly, and then all the stuff was uncovered. And I think it's still up in the air, maybe?
I don't
Or
know.
like he faked it.
But let me also just say something that is like a
The-
bigger
Called the
picture
Justice
thing.
He
Smollett?
faked that he wasn't at fault.
I don't really
So he
know
lied.
much about it.
Yeah.
But let me paint even a bigger
Potentially.
picture that this could all be why this is all happening. So Tfue sued FaZe, correct?
Sure.
Not publicly, correct?
No, there was I don't know, remember the website, I think it was Hollywood Reporter, had an article on it with like statements from Tfue in that. Like him, like...
So he took an interview saying he was...
I don't know for sure. They could have been quoting... I didn't read that article. I've just watched videos on it. They could have quoted the lawsuit, but it seemed like he was saying it.
Damn. I mean, that kind of takes away kind of what I was saying, but I'm still going to say it. There's a lot of YouTube drama going on right now that is like James Charles and Tati. Do you guys know that
Oh,
drama?
yeah, dude.
So we don't
Every
need to get
piece
into
of
it.
Drama is very boring to me.
Yeah, it's
He's the only one I give a shit
we're not
about.
going to get into it, but that drama has sparked lots of creators to go, oh my God, I can gain 5 million subscribers if I start beef
I
with this.
think
So
this is
now,
just
right
a
now,
timing thing.
there's beef.
It's a real lawsuit.
Jake, I know that. But what I'm saying, the drama being created from it.
Oh, yeah, the
and
Jake Paul
the
stuff,
public
that's funny.
stuff. So Jake Paul made a hit piece on Cody Ko because Cody Ko makes commentary videos shitting on people. Cody Ko does it for the most part very tastefully. Do people get offended? Sure. Is there a line? Is some of it funny and some of it's just mean? For sure. It's hard to walk that line. I'm not in that community. You know what I mean? So what the fuck do I know? But I watched some of his videos. I watched some of the hit piece, Cody Ko's videos on Jake Paul, and actually they were pretty damn tasteful. And I would have thought he would have went way harder on Jake Paul. It was really funny, tasteful, wasn't cruel or mean
He's a
or
good
whatsoever.
guy.
He is a good
He's
guy.
genuinely good
and
guy.
so
And I
Jake
love real
Paul
bros.
Hasn't responded to my
So
DM.
first-
He's a really good guy.
First, it's James Charles and Tati, and that shit's huge. 50 million views on some of these videos. Fucking James Charles lost 5 million subscribers in like a couple
Is that, like,
days.
the fastest of anyone?
Anyone. Tati gained 5 million subscribers, and then it's now fucking going back and forth, and it's just a bunch of bullshit. But it was entertaining to watch some of it, and then it was like, all right, shut it down.
Dude, I don't care about it when it comes to like the subscriber view count thing. I care about it like, okay, there's actually drama here. Like,
Yeah, who's right or wrong.
Yeah, who's right or wrong, because
It's like a
And I
mystery.
don't care about people that I don't care about, but like, I'm a big fan of Fortnite. Big fan
Yeah,
of
exactly.
Tfue.
I don't
For
care
sure.
about drama with a community that I'm not involved in.
But
I don't
where
care
I'm
about
going-
beauty tutorial drama.
like, I'm sure it would really help me.
Yeah.
You know?
Let's.
I need
all
shit.
power to you guys. Like you have a massive community on there. I don't give a shit about it though.
Bigger than Tfue.
For
Yeah,
sure.
but
But
actually-
where I'm going with this story is that drama sparked a whole new
Like a-
wave of people going, I can start drama with this person with what little beef I have and exaggerate
It's
it.
a vicious cycle, man.
And now
This shit
Jake-
happens
Jake
every
Paul and Cody
year.
Ko, FaZe and Tfue, like it's all part of this. Like, oh fuck, now's the time with drama. The audience loves it right now, clearly, and I think that like Banks didn't need to make that public.
Can we all just be thankful
No,
that
Banks
diss
didn't make
tracks
it
are
public.
done?
He made a video.
Yeah,
feel
but
like
the,
That's
it was
making
already
it public.
and it was already.
Did Tfue make a video?
No, he
No, but he
didn't.
talked
That's
to
what I'm
Hollywood
talking
Reporter.
about.
Look,
It's
exactly.
different.
I'm saying the Hollywood
Not as
Reporter
much
already
attention and
publicized it,
direct
and
gain.
No, okay, sure, but in Banks'
More
defense,
official,
and
though.
again, like I'm not necessarily a fan of.
I
Banks.
like
don't
Banks,
watch,
honestly.
a lot
I
of
like-
stuff.
I like
know
his
he
shit.
That sucks.
He's entertaining.
Banks sucks.
Oh,
I mean, it's
No,
entertaining.
he's not.
but in his defense, I understand him wanting to make a video to clear up any shit before like rumors spread too far, and he wants to have his side
Yeah.
seen at least in the situation. Whether
True.
he's right or wrong, I would have done the same thing.
I mean,
True.
this stuff was going to get
True.
picked up once it's out there. People care so much about Tfue. They're going to see that someone's going to see that Hollywood Reporter is going to get posted on Reddit. Someone big in the Fortnite community is going to make a video about that anyway.
For
so it
sure.
makes sense that Banks
I
made
think-
a video ahead of schedule.
Obviously, there's just no way to know what's right or who's right and wrong in this situation. But if Tfue did not like purposely air his dirty laundry with that reporting thing, I fully believe him only.
Here's the end result. The only way we'll know, because we're not going to see
Once
that
it's
contract
over,
once
you know?
once it's taken to court and everything. Once it's done there. Otherwise, right now, nobody fucking knows.
Yeah,
Like, I mean, you
exactly.
have two
It's all
people's stories.
speculation, and like
Yeah.
none of our
Yeah,
opinions
and
fucking
Tifu's
matter,
like-
You
dude.
need like lawyers to look over that shit and see, is it an unlawful contract? If it's not, then Banks is in the right. And
Exactly.
if it is, then Tfue's in the right. It's that simple.
And he could be
we don't
suing.
know right
The
now.
contract could be completely lawful, but like crazy. But again, if fucking Tfue signed it and decided,
Exactly.
you
That's
know, like,
what
dude,
it
this
comes
is
down to,
fucked.
is
I'm
like-
gonna try to do a lawsuit because this is crazy. I'm making so much money. I'm gonna see how I can get out of this, how I can sue and get some of that money back. Whatever. Like that could very likely be an option as well. Or,
Another
like,
thing
for the
though
situation.
is because in the lawsuit he said that FaZe takes 80% to his 20%.
Yeah.
But then there's clips of him like on streams, like he got asked, "Do you keep all your tournament winnings?" He said, "Do you keep all my tournament winnings?" "Yeah, I keep all my tournament winnings."
Mm.
So like there's things like that too.
Maybe he just didn't finish his sentence. Yeah, keep all my
No,
winnings until
ex-
FaZe takes 80%.
No, then he
Who
says that
knows,
he
man?
donates most, if not all of it, to charity. But regardless, that means FaZe isn't taking 80% of it.
Donate it to me, man. I'm a charity.
You're a charity case.
You basket case.
Which doesn't make any. Why, if they're not taking it, why did it come to this? Is he part of FaZe anymore?
I don't know. I mean,
No clue.
I
Is he
don't
going to
think
be
that they
Cloak's partner? That's what I care about, dude.
Yeah,
They're
he
the
is.
ultimate duo.
Yeah, they're still-
But then
Cloak's
that's going to
made a
cause beef.
statement.
But that's
No,
what
no.
Cloak say.
He's saying that he was trying to play like neutral ground. He was saying like me and Tfue are still like brothers
Pussy.
and we're still playing.
That's such a Cloak.
Well,
Yeah,
he's
but
signed to
pussy.
FaZe,
That's
though,
so
and
Cloak.
He's nowhere near as big as Tfue, so if he starts taking Tfue's side, FaZe can just be like, "Fuck you, dude."
Yeah.
But they're still a duo for World Cup.
Okay, I wish I didn't care about that as much as I do, but they're so fun to
But
watch.
yeah, I mean, back to like the whole beginning, a year ago in April, like, and FaZe even showed these figures like on Social Blade. Not only was on Twitch was Tfue getting like 100, 150 viewers, but on YouTube he was like non-existent. His thing.
Really?
And it's like this, dude.
Yeah, that's the thing. Like, you gotta like, if you're trying to sue or trying to get a percentage back now that you're big, when someone made you from nothing to where you're at, you gotta give some credit. You gotta like, they just gotta like work together on this. Like, obviously now that he's big, there should be some renegotiations.
I wonder
you know?
if there's going to be like a settlement afterwards, like
exactly.
30,
FaZe pays
30,
him,
40%,
or they pay him a lump sum, and then they sever ties to each other entirely. Like, it could be like maybe $3 million or what the fuck ever, and then they never talk again. Or
Yeah, because there's no way I think anyone would give up 80% of everything they earned like that.
Unless you're nothing, and then FaZe decides to be like, we're
being
gonna
said-
make you, dude, but we're taking 80%, and he goes, okay. You know what I mean?
Well, then at that point, you still shouldn't have signed it. Man.
Exactly. Yeah.
That's what it was.
Or
and then
negotiate
that
it
shows
further.
fault on both sides. Like, banks, don't be a piece
Taking
of shit trying to
advantage.
take advantage of a small streamer, and Tfue, don't be an idiot.
But it's not illegal to take advantage in that situation when you're
No,
giving someone
if they
that
sign
opportunity.
A contract, as long as it isn't illegal acts within the contract, and
Everything's legal except for there's also a clause that says that you must give us one blowjob per month.
dude, but Tfue's the biggest Twitch streamer in the world. He makes like
Bigger than Ninja.
like $1 million plus a month.
Ouch. Wow.
Like that's why like
and that's
it
just off
doesn't-
of Twitch.
No, like total with like tournament winnings and revenues and shit like that.
I feel like he probably makes. Yeah.
I mean, he's got 2 million
Sponsorships.
subscribers. He easily gets 2 million videos or views on every video. He has like,
Does he do brand deals very often? I feel like he doesn't.
I don't know.
I mean, he has like sponsorships with his thing. Is it G Fuel or something? I mean, he has like 5 million subs on Twitch, which is like insane. So if that's why it doesn't seem like this could be a money thing. You know what I
Dude,
mean?
he has
Unless
5
he
million
became
subs.
So like megalomaniac, like I need all the money and all the power.
Hold
which, like,
up.
is weird.
He has
Probably
5
money thing.
million subs on Twitch, paying subs. That means he makes $2 million a month off of Twitch alone. Because you get $2, I think, for the $5 donation or the $5 subscriber.
probably-
So he makes $2 million a month just off Twitch.
You know, I'm sure a lot
He
of
only
people don't
keeps
think it's a money
1%.
thing, but what I'm thinking is that it's probably a money thing.
Oh, dude, now
Just
that you
kinda doesn't make
now that you
sense.
mention it, it's a money thing. Though people
Is that
think it
what
is
you're thinking
not.
too? Are you thinking
Nay,
that? You don't think it's a.
I think it'd be weird if it's a money thing.
nay.
Because if you already have so much fucking money, what? Like, that doesn't make sense. If you want to renegotiate your contract, go that route.
I'll tell you right now.
It's
To start making more and more money, you just want more and more, and that's how it goes.
Tell me about it. I'm making millions.
I don't necessarily agree with that. I don't feel that way personally.
I do.
Well, okay.
The more money I have, the
Hold
more
on,
I
guys,
want to
hold on.
save
Wait,
and
wait,
have
Kip,
more to
Kip,
buy a
hold
house
on,
one day.
hold on.
Careful.
You have to experience. No, I'm just kidding. No, it's not like that for everybody.
That was
It's
great.
I think
We start thinking about the
it's
possibilities.
a bad thing that can happen, and it is very likely to happen because it's like it sort of goes along the absolute power corrupts absolutely. It's just a thing that
the
happens
almighty,
to a lot of
the
people. Dude.
almighty dollar.
Money's a very powerful thing, and I think I don't think
Yeah.
Tfue's.
I mean, I'm just saying.
I don't think he has any money.
It would be surprising in his case because he
Has so much
came
already.
across that way as like that kind of selfish, like money hungry kind of person, just from the way he presents himself and everything. But who the fuck knows?
But man, I present myself like a tiny dick, and mine's 12 inches.
Yeah.
So it's like, yeah, the eye can be the beholder.
Oh man, man, that didn't make any sense. Fuck, dude. What?
You heard me.
Oh, okay, now I get it.
Yeah, the eye be the beholder.
Whew, it's been a very hectic week.
What have you been up to, man?
I went to a wedding.
Oh yeah, how was it?
It was very nice. It was very sweet.
Yeah.
It was in Dallas, and there was a storm, and our flight got delayed.
Oh no.
Yeah. But
Oh,
the wedding
Nody
was
and the
great.
blowfish.
I stood up, got there, didn't have any deodorant,
Mm.
as I do.
Dude, that's a bad one. to go to Zach's wedding with no deodorant on.
But you know what's even worse?
What?
Not going to his wedding.
Hey man,
Anything else?
when I just made the decision, it wasn't looking good, and I didn't have enough money at the time to plan for that. Now, still wouldn't want to spend that much money.
You know how much my flight was? It was
A-
$250.
Yeah, but plus the stay, plus food, man. Like,
Ended up being maybe 500.
no.
Yep.
No, not
Yep.
500, dude.
Yep.
Well, you know what? I'm here, dude, with my financial situation. You're up here. It's easy to bark when
You
you're
didn't-
sitting on the
I'll give you
mountain,
this. You
man.
didn't live with them.
What's
You know,
that?
you weren't their roommates.
True.
You didn't have that
I'm sure they did want me there, but I just
But not like they wanted me there. 'Cause
more.
You wouldn't have
more.
stood up. Were
More
you going to
be
be a groomsman?
Yeah.
He offered you to be a groomsman?
I'm sure he would have.
He probably would have if
Dude,
you did.
I worked for Zach for so long. Man.
But you guys didn't see eye to eye in many ways, I don't
Yeah, it was very much more like we were looking ahead together.
I was so worried. His dad, at a previous wedding that I went to with Zach.
Did he beat the shit out of you?
No, dude. He
Why, that was so funny.
he didn't.
You're worried he was gonna beat
gave
the
one
shit out of you.
speech. His dad gave one speech at the previous wedding,
Right.
and then an hour later, decided to give another.
Oh
I'm sure
no,
you can
he
imagine
was
why.
drinking. That's so
He gets
funny.
a little bit buzzed, but this time. He
6
gave
speeches.
a commendable speech. And I
Wow.
was so surprised because he's from Wisconsin.
That's his dad. The guy who's getting married.
His dad
No, it was Zach's other wedding.
from his
his
ex-wife
previous
Haley.
marriage.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, you know, lives are complicated. A lot of people.
What are you smiling about, man? You're really holding back a smile.
Does this look like a smile, bitch?
It did. Let's rewind.
You're
the clip.
smiling. You're the only one smiling.
I'm smiling
Got
at
your
you
fucking
smiling.
drug addict eyes.
I'm
Go to the meth clinic,
I'm smiling because you're smiling, man.
Go get IV.
They're allergic
Go get hooked
shiners,
up.
bitch.
Go get a needle
I'm
in your arm,
pissing
get
in your
some
bed.
fucking IV. Shitting in my bed, dude.
Yeah, that's right.
Oh,
Goddamn right I am, man.
that's absolutely disgusting. You're both wearing shoes.
So disrespectful of us too, and we just don't give a
I
shit.
can't be too mad because of the things I do to this bed,
Man.
but, which are far worse.
Oh,
I mean,
no.
there's cum all over this blanket, man.
How
I don't
many
even-
times have you tickled your prostate in
Dude,
this
I
bed,
don't
dude?
even fucking come on a rag or on my chest anymore.
You're
I come on this blanket because I know you guys.
Hey
don't.
man, at least you're not coming on your fucking chest anymore, dude.
I don't see a problem with that, man.
You don't feel like a hot, steamy load of cum on your chest is fucking weird?
It's not like I want to fucking eat it, dude.
Cum
It's not
should
like I come on
never
my
be.
chest and I'm like,
As a straight male, I don't want cum on my face or chest.
well,
I
first
would have
off,
to agree with that.
yeah, sure. I don't.
That's
want cum
it, man.
Dude, okay, I
End
don't
of
want cum on
story.
my fucking face.
Well, so it's 2 inches. That's the line for you, man. You never got a little bit on your
2
chin.
inches.
Your chest starts
Dude,
right
I
here, my guy.
guarantee you've come on your
I
fucking
don't.
face,
no,
man.
I haven't. I don't hold off for a goddamn week.
I fucking guarantee.
I come every
the
day.
I
logic is
guarantee
against
it.
you in this.
No, it's not, dude.
Dude,
Here's why.
you
My
jack
loads
off-
are so small.
No, you're making bullshit up, man. You've come probably like a million times in your life. If you come on your chest every time, you're telling me there's not a 1 in a million you've came on your face.
I think I have a problem with load trajectory.
You're looking
truly.
left, you're looking right. You can't look me in the fucking eyes. You come on your fucking face
No,
and you
I
like
genuinely
it.
think I have a problem with
I
load
think
trajectory.
that's
I've never
gonna-
come on my I've never come on my face.
I
You're
think- that's
22,
gonna be the
man.
title
You've
of the
definitely come on your
podcast.
face.
Steve
26
came on
and
his
I've
face.
never come on my face.
But you're as hot as a 22-year-old. That's what we're trying to say.
Parentheses M. 26 comes on his face.
That's your Tinder bio.
You guys both came on your face?
No, we don't
you're
come
trying
on
to turn
ourselves,
around us
man.
now?
No, I'm just
Dude, you guys come on your face?
I don't come on my face. You guys probably come on your face.
You're
Wait, do
fucking-
you guys have load trajectory that could if
Yeah,
you
dude,
came
I
this
can.
way?
Dude,
If I
I.
went like this, I'd come on my fucking
Who
face.
the fuck is jerking off like that, man? Dude, I'm not going like
I don't doubt it, man.
Obviously.
There's-
I'm saying, do you have cum trajectory that you could come on your face? And I'm saying, if I'm fucking jerking off like this, I can.
But nobody's jerking off like that.
Exactly.
Dude, if
I'm
I
going
can,
like
listen,
this.
And
Here's
then
the,
you're coming up onto your chest.
Oh no, it's like dribbling out.
no, it's not. You got a problem if it's dribbling out,
Thanks,
dude.
man. I do have a problem then because I really appreciate you believing
It's
that I
funny
don't.
that the problem is the better
Because I
option
come
for
so-
you in
no,
this.
Because it's the truth. I just come so much.
I love you. I don't believe that. If I came like this, it's right in both eyes, in my nose, in your
How
mouth.
much fucking cum do you have, dude?
Enough.
I don't
Enough
have-
to go
I
around.
barely have fucking any.
Dude,
I don't know.
If I come, everybody's pregnant. I got enough. I might go to the clinics and donate my cum. You can make like $1,500 a month. I was seriously looking into it. I got a lot of it.
It's weird because I drink so much water. I don't know. I don't know why I don't have like.
Water's not what recharges your cum.
I have no cum.
Do you come too much?
I heard, but yeah.
How
that's
big are
exactly
your
why it
How
is,
big
I
are your
think.
balls?
Because
You got big balls?
they're okay. You know, they're like normal.
What do they
sized balls.
taste like?
One of mine is triangle shaped.
One of your balls is triangle shaped.
Dude, one of
That's a
these days
triangle,
I'm going to
dude.
say something totally just fucked up like that and you're going to answer because you do it.
What?
when I said, what do your balls taste like? You're going to be like, bad. I never tasted them.
I'm the least flexible person.
Yeah, that's true. You're too...
How would you taste your own
Well,
balls?
you have a shorter torso, so I think you could.
No.
You can just pull them up.
This is as far as I can go down.
Let me see. Steve tries to suck his own dick. Oh, dude, you could suck your dick.
No.
Absolutely.
Yeah, dude, my dick comes out to here.
It doesn't?
Dude, it comes out like this. And
All I'm saying to wrap this up coherently is out of the million times that you've jerked off and made a big steamy load of here's a baby, bring some life.
I know what you're asking.
There's a great chance.
Nope.
Great chance in a million comes that you've come. In a million comes.
In a million comes.
In a million comes you've come on your face and you'll never admit it, but look at me in the eye. I know it's happening.
If I was able to come on my face and I did, I would have told you.
That's the go-to answer. That's the go-to answer if you're in your hot seat.
I wouldn't be ashamed of it. It's not
again, you're playing the card. You're playing the go-to card,
There's
man.
no card. I feel like you're fucking with me, man.
I'm not fucking with you because I think there's got to be a chance that you've come on your face.
Guys, this is the type of conversation that ruins friendships.
No. This is really funny.
I can't believe that you think that after what I told you that I'm capable of that.
Cut this out. He said yes.
Well, I edit this.
Yes.
I never come on my face.
All right. Well, now I'm just a bit disappointed.
I won't jerk off for a couple weeks. No,
give it a
that's
try.
not true. But if I give it a try,
can you try?
I'll try. I'll
try
to
for
come
us.
on my face for you guys.
That's all we want, man.
Dude, I'll try to
get to you,
try to fucking come on my face for you guys. Yeah.
I just want to know if it's possible now, man.
I don't know. I genuinely don't know if I could do it.
Watch a lot of porn. Don't touch yourself. Give it 2 weeks. Make
Why
it
do I have to
come.
watch a lot of porn without?
Because that's how you get blue balls. You get horny. It starts generating semen into the saccular, and then scrape it up.
Ew.
You know.
What the
And
fuck?
shave it off right into your face.
Scrape it up, man.
Into your face.
Do you think there's anything wrong with coming on your chest?
I'm not a fan of it.
Or it's usually ends
That's
up
the
like
nicest
in my
way
belly
to put
/
that.
belly button area.
Even worse.
Yeah, the belly button sucks.
It pulls
if
up.
you get cum in your belly button.
Does it get inside and you have to like scrape it out with
as a straight
With one of my small spoons.
with a putty knife?
there's nothing wrong with having cum on you if that's what you're into. Now, I wouldn't say, do you like cum on you? Answer that.
I'm indifferent about it, honestly.
Really?
It's my cum.
Yeah, okay, so it's okay because it's your cum, but you wouldn't want my cum
It's like
on
the
you.
same way I shit on myself.
Then why can't I come on you? If
Because
you're
I don't
cool
want
with
someone
it.
else's cum on me.
Why? It's just
I don't know,
cum.
it's just gross to me.
Oh, it's just gross to you when it's my cum?
Yes.
That's fucked, man.
Why is that fucked? Do you want to come on me?
I just want to know if you like it. And if you do, I'm not against helping my friend out. If that's what he likes, and clearly a million comes.
I don't
You
need any
love
help.
him.
I'm fine. I don't need any help, man. I got my
You
own
gotta
thing going on, dude. I got my own thing going on.
How's the belly button hot tub
my belly
doing?
button, dude. I got my own thing going on, dude.
We'll leave you alone. But
All right, we gotta
just own it, but also be ashamed of it.
Own it, but don't condone it.
There's a very different thing.
Own it,
between
but
guilt,
don't
guilt
condone
and
it.
shame, man.
No,
And
no,
I'm
no.
guilty about it, sure.
Guilty.
And I have a lot of shame about it.
That's all I wanted.
Yeah. It's a shameful thing.
I don't want you to stop.
It's a shameful thing, me coming on me.
Dude.
I'm sick of it.
Dude, that's the title of this podcast. Me coming on me. Dude. It is
What
just
a dumb conversation.
it's hilarious to me, man. I think that the audience will find it funny. And if they don't, you're not in the right place. Find a
Don't talk
podcast
about
that's
them,
better,
man.
man. Hey, what's up, guys? We're here for you.
What do you call your audience?
Kipsters.
Teamsters.
Mine's the Jame gang, like the chain gang.
Team Kib. Magic Crew.
What do you call them? Magic Crew?
Because everyone that subscribes, I teach them their own magic trick that nobody else knows except for me. Individually.
Teach me a magic trick right now.
Sure thing. So you take, you're taking a apple or whatever it is that you want to disappear, about the size of an apple. You need napkins. You put it on a table. You put the napkins over it. You tightly wrap the napkin around it. You move it off the table, and then you drop it while holding the shape of the napkin. You put the napkin back on the table, and then you smack it down, and you have to do
the
it.
apple drop, your cover's blown.
No, you didn't hear the apple drop. You dropped it on my lap. Your cover's blown.
You have to stand up.
Hater.
Stand up. I want to see around where the apple could have gone.
Nobody's standing. I can't stand.
I'm looking under the
because
table.
I can't
I see it on
walk.
your lap.
There's curtains, black curtains on all sides,
I
all
walk
four
around.
sides. You couldn't. I'm
walk-
against a wall.
I walked directly up to
It's
you.
pitch black in the room.
Then I couldn't see the magic trick.
Exactly.
All right, guys.
But you just have to trust me.
So this Saturday, for real, this time, the wedding's over. I can work on it. We have a vlog coming out that's going to explain any questions you may still have after all this time. So,
but stick with us, yo. We love you guys. Yeah. We're all doing shit. You know what I mean? We're all doing shit. We'll always be making stuff here together.
And if any questions aren't answered on Saturday, next week's podcast will answer the rest.
Yeah.
Hopefully.
Start a Reddit Q&A after you watch the video if you'd like. Or don't.
Yeah. Somebody wants to post on the subreddit after this weekend's video and have some questions on there. We might be answering some of them.
Ooh, follow me on Pinterest.
Do you have a Pinterest?
No.
I use it.
I love it to find styles. That's where I found out how to, like, the headband.
I use it to download textures.
Oh.
Sometimes people have textures on there, and it takes you to a website that gives you a virus.
No way. That's not cool.
Yeah. Why does it matter? I'm not cool at all. I fucking come on my chest.
I'm kidding, man.
What does it matter?
I'm trying to make you laugh, dude.
I come inside my own fucking belly button, man.
Nothing you say matters because you come
on me
yourself.
right now, man.
Stop coming on you, dude. Hey, I'm sorry for busting your balls, but I just think it's really funny.
I have no loads.
I have no loads with you, dude. We have no loads here.
I'm going to take a load on this beef, dude. I can't come on my chest.
Take a load.
Come on my face because I can only come on my chest.
There's no beef here, dude, to have a load on.
I don't have a beef.
I don't have a beef.
Okay.
James has the beef.
Dude, James is like secretly mad
that you come on yourself.
What'd you say? And you kill yourself? No. Dude, and James is really mad and you kill yourself? What?
You said and you come on yourself. Or that you come
but
on
that's
yourself.
So much funnier.
What?
Oh.
Who the fuck?
Yeah, it's one of Nick's girls that he brings over.
Come on, man. Quit outing Nick, dude. Let him,
I was going to make...
let him live his life.
Podcast, I was going to make a spin wheel thing on does Nick have a girl over? And it's just 100% yes. Because he always does.
Has a lot of friends. Okay?
Girls?
Yeah.
That he has sex with.
I don't know. Mm-hmm.
Well, you always know when Nick has sex because he won't talk about it.
Oh, yeah.
Because if he doesn't, then he says no. But if you ask him, did you have sex?
And you always know when Steve comes on himself. Thank you so much for watching this episode.
Well, I'm not done. You guys are staying here for the next 4 hours.
Are we okay?
Let's play the Play-Doh game, man.
Pull it out, man. Start coming. That's what Steve calls masturbating. Playing the Play-Doh game.
He just mashes it around.
Just squishes it.
I have to pee real bad. Do you still have
Me too. So bad, man. So fucking bad.
Dude, I'm going to get to the bathroom first time. Then I'm going to take a shit.
I'm going to go pee on Nick's bed.
Nick bed.
Okay. All right.
Thanks for watching, guys. We love you. Thank you, sponsors.
See you this weekend.
You keep us alive, man. We'll make cool shit. I promise.